Hello there, you came back. I'm absolutely delighted. I'm Richard Osman. This is House of Games, and what a week we are having. 4 celebrities playing various quiz rounds. One of them, at the end of the week, is walking away with this trophy. Our players this week are Alex Jones.
Hello, Sid.
Karim Zeroual.
Hello.
Jessica Knappet.
Hi.
And Judge Rinder himself, Robert Rinder.
Hello.
Welcome. Robert, please be upstanding for the judge. 3 wins in a row.
There's always time for it to go horribly wrong.
But I have to say, 3 wins in a row, but you've given away all of your prizes. So
No, I've shared them. You've shared them.
You've shared them. So everyone has won a prize thus far, apart from you.
Yet.
But perhaps at the end of the week, you will have the trophy, the greatest prize of them all. Jessica, yesterday,
Hi.
you took home a House of Games dartboard.
I sure did.
Didn't you? Which is that's
Yeah.
a nice thing to have.
I feel like it's a very northern sport, isn't it? Of all the sports, it's the most northern sport.
I hear you. Rugby league, maybe, might just about top it. But apart from that, darts, although I'm a huge darts fan. Always have been. Oh, God, yeah. Oh,
right,
goodness
okay.
me, yes.
Darts.
Karen.
Yeah.
Now, what a start you had yesterday. You were leading after 2 rounds.
Literally got to the 3rd round, I was top of the leaderboard. I was so chuffed.
And then...
Yeah, then it went horribly
But
wrong.
that's all we've got to do, is just we've got to build on that.
Yeah.
We've got to build on it. Let's take a look at today's prizes, OK?
Yeah.
You got a pair of sunglasses already from Robert on Monday. But here are today's prizes.
Wow.
There's the action doll, the shoehorn, binoculars, the towel, and then the wheelie luggage, which everybody goes for.
Is that a doll of you?
Goodness me.
Yes, I mean, it's a doll. Is it of me? I mean, loosely.
Look at that.
But yeah, it used to look more like Sue Perkins, and then they drew the beard on, I think, is what happened there. Karen, what would you go for, do you think?
My luggage has just broke, my suitcase.
No way.
So that could be very handy. But to have an action doll of yourself, I mean, I've always wanted my own action doll, so I think I'd go for the action doll.
I think you would regret that almost immediately.
Right, I'd go for the suitcase.
Yeah, I think so. Alex, shall we take a little look at the weekly leaderboards?
No.
Because Robert is ahead. We know that. He's won 3 in a row. But you and Jessica are not a million miles behind him. We've got today and we've got tomorrow. And don't forget, tomorrow is Double Points Friday as well.
That's what I'm waiting for.
So plenty of time. That is what, just keeping your powder dry until then. So, Karen, you have 3, Alex 7, Jessica 8. Who's going to win today? Is it going to be 4 in a row? Let's find out with round 1, which is... King of the Jumble. Fingers on buzzers, please. I'm going to ask you 2 questions at a time. The answers are anagrams of each other. Here are your first 2. Fry food at a high temperature until browned. And sensory organs that contain eustachian tubes. Robert.
Sear and ears.
Sear and ears. Well done. Sear and ears, anagrams of each other. Next question. Museum where the Mona Lisa is on display. And plush woven fabric similar to velvet. Robert.
Louvre velour.
Yeah, Louvre velour. Well done. Let's take a look at the next 2. Who is this? And what is this?
Yes.
It's a very
Yeah.
specific thing we're looking for the second one.
Oh.
Robert.
Gareth Bale leather bag.
Gareth Bale leather bag
Yeah.
is the right answer. Well done. Gareth Bale leather bag. Started rather well for Robert, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Here's your next 2. They're anagrams of each other. Middle Eastern country founded in 1948. And popular American investigative journalism podcast. Yes, Jessica.
Israel and cereal.
Oh, well played, Jessica. Israel and cereal.
Wow.
Nicely done.
Very good.
I must listen to that. Everyone says it's great.
Good, yeah, it's good. Next question. Cristiano Ronaldo's football club from 2009 to 2018. Dark butterfly species widespread in Europe. Jessica.
Real Madrid and Red Admiral.
I mean, sounds right, doesn't it? Well played. Look at that. That's the end of that round. Here's our first leaderboard on day 4. Alex and Karim, yet to get off the mark. Jessica, you have 2 points. Robert in the lead with 3. Well played. Let's move on to our pairs game, shall we? Today's pairs game is going to be... all in the details. The person in last place gets to choose their partner. Karim, You're tied last today. I wonder if you'd like to choose a partner for today.
Well, I do need some points. So,
Yes.
Where's this going, I wonder?
Yeah.
Needs points. Go for...
right, I'm going to go with Rob.
Going with Rob, OK.
That's all right.
Jessica and Karim.
That's fine. I didn't want you either.
If you'll swap places for me, please. So Jessica and Alex are a team. Karim
Great.
and Robert are a
I'm
team
happy with
as
that.
well.
Me too.
Alex, you each had to fill in some clues that led us to something historical. OK? First thing I want you to do is take a look at the clues that Jessica filled in.
Okay.
OK?
I'm so sorry.
And hers should lead you to an historical person.
Okay.
OK, which historical person is Jessica trying to lead you to here? He ruled, according to Jess, Rome, etc.
Brilliant.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah. While travelling to Rhodes, he was, according to Jess, very bossy. Executions?
Question mark?
And he was assassinated on the, according to Jess, amphitheatre or viaduct.
Jess, they're brilliant.
Very,
Well-
very good clues, Professor Knappet.
They're funny.
There can only be one answer.
Oh,
Yes.
really?
How sure were you about this person?
I just obviously didn't know all the details, but
But yes,
Had you heard
it's
of him?
It's like,
Yes.
it's like an impression of.
Right.
Yeah,
so
yeah, yeah,
I'll
the
go,
vibe.
Julius Caesar.
Is it Julius Caesar?
Yes, it's
It
Julius
is. Well done. Well played.
Okay, good.
yeah, exactly.
Wait, what? He was travelling to Rhodes, he was bossy, executions.
Etc.
But that kind of sums up
I
Caesar.
just thought, yeah, I'll stick some clues in there because I don't know the answer.
Oh,
He was actually-
clever.
Yeah.
Think, look at the question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was actually kidnapped by pirates on his way to Rhodes. But he ruled Rome, etc. is about the best ever summing up of the Roman Empire I think I've ever seen. It's perfect, right?
Yeah.
We got it.
And also amphitheatre viaduct, that literally, at school, that's Roman.
That's exactly.
Yeah,
That's,
so again,
that's
you
about
know
the
it's
limit
Rome.
of my knowledge.
He was assassinated on the Ides of March. On the Ides
Oh,
of March.
right.
Karim,
Yeah.
before the show, Robert filled in a few clues, OK? And if you follow these clues, they should lead you to a battle.
Oh,
Battle. Here's your first clue. It occurred in the year, according to Robert,
1066?
1872.
Oh,
That one.
One side was led by, according to Robert, General Custer. OK. And it's also known as, according to Robert, the Alamo. So we know roughly where we are.
Good luck, mate.
Cheers. I'm good in dance battles.
It's a shame this battle wasn't Step Up 2, wasn't it?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because then I would have known. I mean, I have no idea.
OK, do you want to just throw out the name
yeah,
of
of
the
course.
battle?
Battle of Normandy.
No, you don't mean that. He didn't
I
mean that.
don't think it was.
no, you didn't.
Any ideas on this side? Can I have a guess, Robert?
Yeah.
Because it's the only battle whose name I know from around this. It's the Battle of Little Bighorn.
Right, yeah, it's 1876.
Is it? Oh, I don't know. So
wow.
the Battle of
Yeah.
Little Bighorn. It is 1876. It was exactly right. One side was led by Custer, and Sitting Bull led the other side. And it's also known as Custer's Last Stand.
Last Stand, yeah.
Jess,
Yeah.
before the show, Alex filled in these clues, and they should lead you to another historical person.
yeah. But they probably won't.
They may not, but they may do.
Okay.
Here are your clues. His title was, according to Alex, Famous Not Twist.
Okay.
Interesting. He lived in the, according to Alex, 17th, 18th century.
Somewhere around there.
Oh, no.
That's called hedging your bets, isn't it?
Yep.
And your final clue, he fought in the, according to Alex, Battle of
But
Hastings.
that is probably not
In
right.
the 17th, 18th century, that's
Yeah.
some time travel,
Yeah.
isn't it? It's not a lot to go on there, is there?
Yes, there is.
Okay. I know who, I'm going to guess Oliver Cromwell, because it's an Oliver, isn't it?
Is that right, Alex?
It is.
Oh,
Well done.
that first clue essentially saying, look, it's someone famous from history called Oliver.
But not Oliver
You
Twist.
know.
That's really clever.
It is,
Yeah.
yeah.
Very well played, Jessica and Alex. So his title was Lord Protector. Lived in the 17th century, quite
There you
right
are.
about that. And he fought in the English Civil War.
That was the one.
Robert, Karim has filled in some clues for you, and they should lead you towards a discovery. The good news is, Robert, he looks confident.
Okay.
Okay.
I always look, this is just my face.
Here is yours. Here's your first clue. It is located in Egypt.
Okay.
It was discovered by, according to Karim, the Egyptians. And it contained, according to Karim,
Mummy.
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 Oh, I'm going to say it's the Carter's discovery of the tomb of Tutankhamun.
So the tomb of Tutankhamun, Karim?
Yes.
It is. Well done. Congratulations. Located in the Valley of the Kings. It was discovered by Howard Carter.
Does that sound Egyptian?
It contained all sorts of stuff, like gold and business.
Treasure.
All that, like mummy masks, all sorts of things in there. That's the end of that round. So, Karim and Jessica, head back to your seats, please, and we'll take a little look at the scores at the end of All in the Details. Karim off the mark with 1.
Yeah.
Alex, you're on 2. We have joint leaders, Jessica and Robert, 4 points each. Very exciting. Here we go.
Exciting.
3 rounds to go on Thursday's House of Games. Your next round is the backwards round. Now, in this round, I ask all the questions backwards. You must give me the answers backwards as well. So if I ask your name, you would say Jones, Alex.
Fine.
Okay? Buzzers on fingers.
Good.
Time of History Brief A wrote who? Robert.
Hawkins Stephen.
Hawkins Stephen. Answer correct. Question next. Song this of title the is what? Karim.
Baby Santa.
Baby Santa. Let's have a listen to the right way around. Well done.
That was really good. That is really good.
Isn't it amazing how you can recognise songs
Yeah.
Yeah.
when they're played backwards? Very well played, Karim. Question next. Film 1988, which in Brothers played Cruise Tom and Hoffman Dustin. Alex.
Man Rain.
Man Rain. Answer correct. Question next. Song this of title the is what? Karim.
Outcoming I'm.
Not, I'm afraid.
Oh, I
Would you like to hear a bit more?
Yeah.
Alex.
Out come in, I'm.
Not,
Did I
I'm
just
afraid.
sing with you?
Robert.
Outcoming I'm.
Incorrect, I'm afraid. Is everyone just going to buzz in and say the same answer, by the way? Jessica.
Is it not upcoming I'm?
No,
Oh.
it's not.
Can I
You
go
all know the
again?
right song, but you've got the wrong title.
Oh.
Started Party That
right.
Gets.
Yeah.
So I'm coming out.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Lucky.
We just all gave the same.
That was my next answer.
It's all going, but it can't be anything else. Well done at home if you said Started Party That Gets.
I like that.
Question next. Backwards Ages Who Man A As Pitt Brad stars film 2008 which?
Oh.
Yes, Robert.
Button Benjamin.
Button Benjamin, I'll give you that. They really wanted Button Benjamin off Case Curious there, but I'm not going to put you through that. Well done. Question final. Buzzers on fingers. Song this of title the is what?
I think I know what the band is.
Yeah, me
I
too.
thought, yeah.
Who do you think the band is?
You too?
Oh, okay, yeah.
To You, in fact.
Is it to you? I don't know
I
what
won't
the
know the
song
song.
is.
No. So, Ted, have you got this at home? It is For Looking I'm What Found, Haven't Still I.
Obvious now.
What I'm looking for. That is the end of that round. Very well done if you got that one at home. That was a super tough one, that last one. Shall we take a little look at our scores? Good round for Robert, that. But it's pretty close. Karim, you have 2, Alex 3, Jessica 4, Robert Rinder, 2-point lead, 6 points. Well played, Robert. 3 wins in a row. Is he going to make it 4 in a row? We've only seen 5 in a row once in House of Games, don't forget. 2 rounds to go. Your next round is... Question Writer's Day Off. Now, the question writers on this show, as you've seen, are so brilliant. Occasionally, I give them a day off. And when I do give them a day off, their children write the questions.
I might get this.
Right.
OK? And they genuinely do as well, the children or nieces, nephews, and so on. Let's take a look at our question setters today. There you go, from Sam, age 3, up to Dom, age 11. Alex, who would you like to go for?
I'm going to go for Sam.
OK, so quite right, because you have a 3-year-old.
I have a 3-year-old, so I feel I might be on the same wavelength.
OK, this is Sam's question for you.
OK.
Thank you, Sam, for this lovely question. Sam asks, who is Peter Rabbit's friend who is in the programme on CBeebies but isn't in the movie?
Well, it's either Benjamin Bunny or Lily Bobtail.
Who's not in the movie?
It's Lily Bobtail.
Is that correct, Sam? This is Lily. Very well done. Alex, Sam has written a note about his question. He says, Lily is nice and wears pink, but she isn't in the movie, which is sad.
Yeah, well, my
He's
son
right.
would be sad if Lily wasn't in it.
Yeah, exactly.
She's a firm favourite.
Karim,
Yeah.
who would you like to go for?
I'd like to go for Milo.
You go for Milo.
Sounds like a cool dude.
Cool dude. OK, this is Milo, age 7.
Come on, Milo, mate.
Oh, Milo. What was the name of Christopher Columbus's boat?
I'm going to call it C-squared boat.
C-squared boat.
Yeah.
Goodness me, that's a ballsy answer. Let's take a look, shall we? Is it C-squared boat? It is not. Anybody else want to have a crack at this?
That's probably close.
OK, Milo, what was the answer? The first boat he sailed in was called the Santa Maria, and he had 2 other boats called the Nina and the Pinta. Milo says, the Santa Maria sunk. I learnt about Christopher Columbus at school in Mrs. Derman's class. I'm not sure if Christopher Columbus was a nice person because he went to prison. When he left prison, he took his chains with him because he wanted to be buried with them when he died.
Wow.
Oh, thank you, Milo.
Good facts,
Didn't
Milo.
know that.
Milo.
Didn't know that. Jessica.
Yes.
Jessica, what are we saying?
Well, my daughter's nearly 3.
Uh-oh.
So I'm going to go with Nola, who's 4, because they might have similar interests.
Nola, I'm going to say, is one of the greatest question writers of all time.
Oh, wow.
As House of Games regulars will know. Some of the all-time greatest questions have come from Nola. She's outdone herself again, I would say, here. This is Nola's question for you, Jessica. Where do we live?
Oh,
Where do we live?
they...
Is Nola's question.
She's going to say, well, Earth.
Earth is your answer. Let's take a look. Fingers on buzzers, anyone else? If you don't think that's right. Nola, where do we live? Jessica Knappet. Very well done.
I'm getting inside the mind of a 4-year-old.
Not many people get straight into Nola's head, I have to say, and you've gone straight in there. Nola's note, as ever, to the point. Everyone I know lives on Earth, says Nola. She's absolutely right.
I love this kid.
Absolutely right. Robert, a choice for
I
you,
don't
please.
know. I've been teaching recently, so I'm going to take Dom, 11.
Dom, aged 11. Dom has a question for you, and his question is this. Robert, in a drum kit, what is the name for the 2 cymbals that crash together?
It's something like a top hat, but I can't remember. Yeah, let's say top hat. I don't know.
Is it top hat?
No.
It is not. Anybody? Karim?
And they're called the crash cymbals.
They're called the crash cymbals? They are not. Jessica?
Hi-hat.
Hi-hat?
Yeah.
Hi-hat, Robert.
Hi-hat.
Unlucky. Hi-hat. Not top hat. Very well played and well done, Dom. Dom says, I play drums and have just taken my grade 2 exam.
Well done,
Well done, Dom.
Well
Good
done.
work. But his parents love that. Next round, Alex.
Okay.
Who would you like to go for?
Stanley.
Stanley, age 7. Stanley has a question for you. Okay.
Oh, no.
What I would say is this, fingers on buzzers, because if Alex gets this wrong, there's a very easy point to be gained. Stanley asked this. Is 2 times 5 a commutative sum? I don't think we did commutative sums when I was at school.
Stanley, what does
age of
commutative
7?
mean?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to guess yes.
Oh, Karim disagrees with you.
No, he's just thinking, well, it's got to be no if not.
Yeah. Let's take a look. Is it yes? It is yes. Very well done. And I think we all need the note so we can
I
discover
think
what
we
it is.
do.
So Stanley says, thank you so much, Stanley. I learned about commutative sums on Doodle Maths. Times and adds are, take away and divide are not.
That's what I was thinking.
Thank you so much, Stanley. You
Thank
taught
you,
us
Stan.
all something there.
Interesting.
Karim,
Yeah.
who would you like to go for?
Genevieve.
Genevieve for Karim. This is Genevieve's question. How big can a tarantula grow? How big can a tarantula grow? I'll tell you what, Genevieve has said as big as something.
Oh, right.
Big as something. Anything.
Yeah.
As big as your arm.
Is it as big as your arm? It is not. Alex,
As big as your hand?
not a hand.
Oh.
Robert,
As big as your hands.
hands.
Yeah.
Not going to take that either, I'm afraid. Yes, Jessica.
A watermelon.
See the trouble you've caused us here, Genevieve. It's going to work out. I'm going to tell you the answer, and you're all going to think you got the right answer. It can grow as big as a dinner plate.
Okay.
Oh, no, we didn't get the right answer.
Genevieve says, we've been learning about the rainforest at school, and my nana hates spiders. Whoa, I don't blame her, Genevieve, one bit. Jessica, who would you like to choose? You've got Stephanie and Dulcie to choose between.
I think I'll go with Stephanie, please.
Stephanie. OK, here's your question. Who invaded England in 1066 and was defeated 3 days before William of Normandy landed in England?
Well, I was going to say the Norman. It was the Norman invasion, wasn't it? Yeah.
Let's take a look. Is it the Normans? It's not, I'm afraid. No one fancies it?
3 days later. Wait, before William.
The
I'll tell you, it was Harold Hardrada of
right.
Norway, says Stephanie. And Stephanie's point, and she's quite right here, she says adults only remember the Battle of Hastings and William the Conqueror when they think of 1066. We learned about 1066 at school this year. This was very much the lead up to the Battle of Hastings.
Yeah.
Robert, you will have a question from Dulcie, aged 11, okay? And here is Dulcie's question. What was Billie Eilish's first song that was uploaded that made her famous?
I've absolutely no idea about at all. Sorry.
Okay, we will time Robert out.
I know who she is, though, and she writes songs with her brother, doesn't she? Very talented.
Yeah.
Right,
Really young
very,
as
very
well,
talented.
Yeah.
Anybody else want to have a crack at this? Are we
No,
gonna-
I-
yep,
no.
Should we just go with it? The answer was, great question, Dulcie, you foxed us all here. Ocean Eyes was the answer. And Dulcie says she only meant her dance teacher to hear it, but she put it online. I think she's cool. Thank you very much. That's what Dulcie says. We
right.
think you're cool, Dulcie. Thank you very much. That's the end of that round. We have one round to go on Thursday's
Cute
House
round.
of Games. Good round, right?
Good
round of
round.
applause for the
Very
kids.
good.
Well done.
Thank you very much. Well played. So much better than the regular question like this.
Yeah, that's great.
Let's take a look at our leaderboard. And it looks a little bit like this. It is pretty close. Karim, you have 2. Alex, you have 5. Jessica and Robert tied on 6 points each. 1 point between the top 3. One round to go. That round is... Answer smash. Fingers on buzzers now, please. Point for a correct answer, point off for an incorrect answer. Robert has won the first 3 days. Is he going to win 4 in a row? He's pretty good on answer smash. But Alex, you've buzzed in a few times. Jessica, you have. Karim, less so. But listen, there's a learning experience to be had. Here is your first category, and it is comedy duos. Those will be the pictures. There'll be clues underneath. Which pet detective was played by Jim Carrey in a 1994 comedy film?
Who are those?
Robert.
Hale and Pace Ventura.
Hale and Pace
yes.
Ventura. Well played, Robert. Hale and Pace and Ace Ventura. Nicely done. Oh, I love a bit of Hale and
I
Pace.
know, they were great.
Yeah, love them. Next one. Also known as the Magi, the biblical kings Caspar, Melchior, and Balthazar are often known as the 3 what?
Oh,
Robert.
Morecambe and 3 Wise Men.
It's That's incorrect, I'm afraid. Sorry, it wasn't an answer smash. Alex?
Morecambe Wiseman.
Not Morecambe Wiseman. Yes, Karim?
Morecambe and Wise, 3 men.
The 3 is already in there. Jessica, do you want to have a go or do you want to protect your points?
Protect.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone's got the right answer, but they're just not saying it right. So, Teddy?
Yes.
Yeah.
It is just Morecambe and Wise Men. Morecambe and Wise
What did I
Men.
say? Morecambe and
Morecambe and 3 Wise Men. You said, Robert,
right.
I'm so sorry. Next category is bands. OK, the bands will be the pictures, there'll be clues underneath. Which single became Duran Duran's first UK top 10 hit in 1981? That is Jessica.
Spice Girls, Girls, Girl. No, it was Spice Girls on Film, sorry.
Sorry.
Oh, no!
Alex?
Spice Girls on Film.
Sorry, Jessica.
I
You
see it really
Yeah.
terrible.
got to do it. You lose a point as well,
Sorry,
Jessica.
Jen.
So sorry.
Girls, Girls, I knew it was...
Spice Girls on Film is the answer. Next question. Which artist born in Manchester in 1887 is known for paintings such as Ironworks and The Football Match? Robert.
JLS Lowry.
JLS Lowry is the
Yeah.
correct answer. JLS and LS Lowry. Well done. Looking good for Robert again. Next band. Which tool used for breaking up rocks shares its name with a 1986 Peter Gabriel song? Robert.
Sister Sledgehammer.
Sister Sledgehammer, correct. Well done. Next category is... Well done for the day. He's done it again. Very well done. Nicely played, Robert. Let's take a look. On Monday, Robert won. On Tuesday, Robert won. On Wednesday, Robert won. Who's won on Thursday? 3-point win for Rob Rinder. Well played, Robert. Nicely done. So you get your 4th prize of the week. Is it a prize you can at least keep this time?
Maybe.
wonder?
I mean, to be fair, that whole last round was a gay disco. So,
But it usually is on this show.
right. Okay.
Which one of these would you like to choose?
Oh, what do I want? Oh, I sort of want the doll.
Yeah.
No,
But
come on.
I don't know. It has a sort of voodoo quality about it.
You would regret it the second
Do you think?
got it.
OK, I'll have the luggage, please.
Rob Rinder
Thank
takes
you.
home the House of Games luggage. Well done, Rob. Nicely done. Let's take a look at our weekly leaderboard. He may have an unassailable lead now. Robert leading into the final show. The final show is Double Points Friday, but he's going to have a pretty big lead. 4 wins in a row. We'll do that for you. Here's how we're looking. 5-point lead. Jessica on 11, Alex 10, Karim 4. But Double Points Friday, 8 points for a win, 6 for second, and so on tomorrow. So all to play for. I say all to play for, not for some of you, but all to play for a bit. And we'll have fun whatever happens.
Yeah.
That's the
Exactly.
key.
That's what
That's the key. That's what it's about. Robert, congratulations, 4 wins in a row. You've only had one 5-time winner before. Could you do that tomorrow? No. We'll see you here, same time, same place. Look forward to it very much. We'll see you as well, same time, same place, on the final of House of Games.
Do you want it? Do you want to
Mine's
use
genuinely broke, my case.
it? Oh, have it, love. I won't use it.
Oh, charming.